I don't like the Tradwives because they're trying to force their view of what women should do on me.
Yes. Yeah. Why?
A specter is haunting.
I don't get to the TikToks. I don't like Michael Knowles at all.
It's giving blood and soil. Like, you know? Like, is it from the Nazi Women's magazine? Or is it from 2022 TikTok? Like, I just can't tell. Who knows? I just think that if I was part of a movement...
Why are we talking like this?
...that had a lot of crossover with fascists and neo-Nazis and Nazi culture, I would probably make sure that my propaganda for my lifestyle did not, like, emulate the 1920s and 30s. Do you know, like, what I mean?
Man, I hate her voice so much that I think I'm going to take Michael Knowles' side in this one. Hold on.
Just how I do stuff, though, you know.
So right now,
same editor as Ben Shapiro. I feel it.
You're a single guy. You got to pick one of those two women to be your wife. Who do you pick? I'm not even...
Oh, there was a first woman? Maybe I shouldn't have skipped ahead. Who was the first woman? I'm sorry.
Take it away.
That's it? That was... Okay, there we go. That was it. We did it. Okay. That was it. Okay.
You pick. I'm not even saying based on looks. Obviously, the trad wife looked very, very pretty, and the other woman possibly could be pretty, but she was not trying to make herself look very pretty.
But she's stinky. You can see from the
other woman.
You can see from the stink lines. And also the pigeons fell down. I like how Michael Knowles, like, because the editor is the one who does over this. So I like how Michael Knowles is like, I'm not saying she's unattractive. She just wasn't really, like, super done up at the moment. And the editor is like, okay, hold on.
And possibly could be pretty, but she was not trying to make herself look very pretty.
It's like, choose a tone.
And she was trying to make herself seem...
you know, apathetic and speaking in that way the millennials do in the vocal fry, which is just an expression of apathy because you're not even putting your breath underneath your voice.
That was not a millennial. I'm pretty sure that was a Zoomer, and it was a Valley Girl accent, not... Okay.
If you are married to a husband and you have traditional women's roles, you're basically a Nazi. Step one...
That is true. There's definitely an overlap there. You know, the Nazis did care a lot about ostensibly promoting women's traditional gender roles. I want to note, by the way, I still don't actually know what, like, trad girl means, because as far as I can tell, based on the, like, schizophrenic fetishization I see on the internet, a trad girl is a blonde white woman, that's critical, and she wears sundresses, and she'll cook for you, but she also loves being throat-fucked, deep anal, like, you can piss on her face. Like, there's such a weirdly aggressive sexualization of the tradwifing. I just feel like if we're being serious about this, they would be like, oh yes, I want a tradwife because I'm interested in having her take care of the home and cooking while I do the work, and I want my children to be raised attentively by her. And then you go look at, like, tradwife defenders, and they're like, dude, I cannot wait to have fresh, tight, white tradwife pussy that has not been infected by other men, and I will ruin her. Yeah, like, and it's like, okay, well, this is just porn. We're doing porn again. It's just porn again.
Get married and cook for your husband. Step
just no context.
2. Step 3, you're a Nazi. People did in the 1930s.
Why do we do the face tracking stuff?
Germany. Okay, next. Lib.
Why do all modern con videos look like they're made for ADHD children? Well, I think that's who they're trying to reel in, right? Because, like, conservatives kind of get the boomer market by default. But conservatives right now in America are terrified of young people because young people are so left-leaning, more so than any generation ever, by a huge margin. So I think they're really anxious about, like, the direction things are taking there. Yeah, them boomers ain't gonna last forever, you know? Like, that's, you know, literally. What do you think of trans femmes who want to be trad wives? If you want to be a trad wife, go for it. I don't have a problem with even the trad wife aesthetic. The main problem that I have, like from a partner perspective, is that I think how do I put this? Not sexually submissive, but like conversationally submissive, conceptually submissive. You understand what I'm talking about? If somebody wants to like take care of the house, fuck yeah, I love it when people wash my dishes and make me food. However, the thing I can't stand is the whole like the man is the captain and the woman is the first mate attitude towards the house. Holy shit, that's so like, because the thing you do, this is one of the reasons why so many people have trouble thinking of their girlfriends and wives as friends. It's because they think of them of like lesser beings with lesser decision-making capabilities. And that shit is pretty dumb. Like, whether or not you pretend it's not the case, if you're doing that captain first mate bullshit where it's like, ah, yes, I'm in charge, like that informs in a critical perspective, it informs your relationship with that person. You know what I mean? It's like the same way that in a workplace, you know, there is a natural dehumanization of the worker from the perspective of the manager because the manager is placed in a position over them. Like you're not with family when you're at the workplace. You're with your boss. And if you bring that attitude into the household, I think that's sick. But if you just want to suck my dick a lot and like make me food, then whatever. Vaush, there are unironically women who exist who want to be in that position. Yeah, and I'm saying they're fucking annoying. I'm not saying they shouldn't be allowed to. I'm just saying they're annoying. Stay away from me.
Know the term trad wife. It's gotten really popular in the last few years. The alt-right super into it. Conservatives love it.
Hey, what if by trad wife what you mean is like an actual trad wife, like from medieval times, where they're kind of fat and stocky and they can lift large pallets of wood or like big like bundles of wood. You know what I mean? Like the babushka, kind of like, you know what I'm talking about?
Sex is a powerful thing, and our erotic impulses.
What the fuck is going on? Unironically, where did this segue go? What
actually ought to be encouraged. They just have to be directed to the right place. I mean, ultimately, all of our desires are erotic desires, our desires.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, where's that thing? Where's the thing? This was like making the rounds today of Michael Knowles. He did like a gay thing back when he was trying to be an actor, because all conservative pundits are failed actors or comedians. It was him doing the gluck gluck. Ah, yes. Where's the gluck gluck? Oh, yeah. Unsettling, by the way. Look at that. That's talent. Look at the throat move with nothing in it.
Never beating the bicep.
This is a lot like a bird mating call, you know? Oh, he's practiced. This person follows me? Nice.
Okay, new scene. Haley and Jamie getting out on the mattresses. They're brother and sister.
Yeah, he's...
That's too well practiced. Oh, this legitimately takes a lot of effort to do. The gay sex scene. I don't think we can watch a gay sex scene on my channel.
I do not know how to operate the laundry machine in my home. I don't know how to do it.
Is that true? Because that's kind of pathetic. It's like when guys brag that they don't know how to cook because their wife or girlfriend does it. Like, okay, you're retarded and your mom takes care of you? Seriously, a laundry machine? It's not complicated. Like, come on. Like, these guys will be like, yeah, we're men like men are supposed to be. Apex of civilization. We build, we destroy, we create. And then you drop them in the middle of the woods and they just die. They don't even die of anything. Like, you drop Michael Knowles in the middle of a Pacific Northwest forest. 4 minutes in, he's got a full stomach. He's not thirsty. He hasn't fallen or caught a disease and he just dies. Instantly perish. Like putting a fish that's meant to be in the river into salt water. Just, he's gone. Like, okay, you're very trad husband. Yeah. Stupid. I love being a young trad wife. In August, my husband and I will be celebrating 5 years of marriage. We have 2 children. It just makes more sense for me to be a stay-at-home trad wife. Women are better at being homemakers and caretakers. I don't care how offensive that may be to hear for someone. I've said this before, but like a lot of trans misogyny is rooted in misandry, because a lot of the stuff that people attack trans women over are things that tie into the presumption of men being more predatory or dangerous, you know? So like a person who thinks that women should be taking care of children and men kind of shouldn't be will probably also think, if they think trans women are men, which, you know, these are overlapping beliefs, will then think trans women are like predators or whatever. I'm 17 but was raised left-wing. I had a transgender phase and thought I was bisexual at one point, but now I'm no longer bi and embracing femininity. However, I really want to be a trad wife. The other week I spent an entire day living like that and I hadn't been happier. What? Is this 17-year-old girl bragging that she spent a day? What exactly does being a trad wife entail besides taking care of children? Cooking meals for your boyfriend and fucking? You're in a Michael no. You did chores for a day with your boyfriend and you what? What do you want to bet the guy she's with is like 6 years older than she is at minimum? This is parody. This is insanity. Are you fucking kidding me? For a whole day, I did the dishes and also my boyfriend kissed me. I can't wait to be a trad wife. You're being groomed. I don't know anything. I can't wait to have my own family and serve my man the day I die. No, I take it back. This is not a woman being, well, girl actually, being groomed. This is a pedophile jerking off while writing a narrative about an underage girl getting groomed by him in his mind. This is a 43-year-old pedophile thinking, if I could only, my neighbor's daughter is so sweet and innocent. If I could only show her the joys of taking care of me, she'll understand her place in the world. That's it. Confirmed. From Colonel Based. Yeah, dude. Lots of 17-year-old girls with a channel Colonel Based. Let's just assume that everyone commenting under Michael Knowles' videos is a pedophile. Are we fine with that? That's an easy rule. Okay.